Hey there, how are you? Let's go watch a movie together. I'm Henry, and this is Cinema with H. Today, for the first time ever, I'm watching this movie called Silence of the Lambs. Now, I don't know much about the movie. I think it has something to do with Hannibal Lecter, and that's pretty much everything that I know. Now, just a few information that I found online. Silence of the Lambs is a 1991 American psychological horror film. The film is directed by Jonathan Demme and written by Ted Talley, and it's adapted from a 1988 novel by Thomas Harris. Now, a lot of great movies are adapted either from novels or some other, written work, so I'm guessing this one might be just as good. So yeah, that's pretty much all I know about the movie. Anyway, if you want to check out the full-length reaction to this movie, full-length version, it will be available on my Patreon page. It's in a watch-along format, so if that sounds interesting to you, you can watch along the movie there with me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Silence of the Lambs. I've watched this movie already. I'm just joking, but whenever this lion from MGM company comes, that's kind of the joke that we do. Cheers. Anthony Hopkins. I didn't know that he was in this movie. He's a great actor. The Silence of the Lambs. Why lambs? That kind of sounds silly, but so a 1991 movie. That's a pretty darn whoa, that's 30-year-old movie now. Didn't even thought about it before. So I wonder, if it's really gonna be a jump scare horror kind of thing, or is it just gonna be freaky? I'm kind of surprised that there are a lot of these classic movies that I've missed. FBI. Hurt, agony, pain, love it. So far it seems weird. She's just running and a guy tells her that somebody's looking for her in the office. And I already said this, this is the only thing that I know about the movie, is that it has something to do with Hannibal. So far it's pretty simply filmed. Like handheld. When it comes to the color grading, it's plain. It's kind of, it's not too saturated. But yeah, it kind of gives this creepy vibe, I would say. Bill Skins, fifth. Whoa. Five, and it seems that they were all girls. Interesting. I'm very fond of psychology. I'm a musician, and I think somehow music and psychology go well hand in hand. So he's a psychiatrist, Hannibal. I forgot that about him. I think I knew that once. So you think that's the strategy? Whoa, that's a dark joke. You're his taste. I mean, he's eating people, so that's a really dark joke. But I love how the story is going fast. We're just into the movie and it's already very energetic. That's pretty brave of her.
I would have missed the pleasure of your company, sir.
Ah, she's smart. She's very smart. I like her. So, who's playing Hannibal? That's not him.
I'll be watching. You'll do fine.
Nothing makes you, feel more at ease than somebody saying you'll be fine behind the bars just when he closed them. So these are all the psychos here. There's something about psychos that's very interesting to pick apart. I mean, that's why this movie is, probably doing just that. And not just this movie, I mean, if you watch the latest Joker, that's basically the same thing. What the hell? Creepy. For sure. Anthony's playing the role.
My name is Clarice Starling. May I speak with you?
May I see your credentials?
He's acting pretty normal. Which is also kind of...
Closer, please.
Don't come near the glass. The thing with psychos is that they often act pretty normal and even,
That
likable.
expires in 1 week.
They're not qualified enough to do that.
An interesting talk. So yeah, there's something about psychos that sometimes they act so likable and then they, do crazy
What did
things.
Miggs say to you?
I can smell your cunt.
which is a very weird thing to say. That's
You
very,
do all these drawings, Doctor?
very correct and very creepy.
That is the Duomo seen from the Belvedere.
Ah, Plaza Duomo, Milan.
Is what I have instead of a view.
Well,
I was there,
perhaps
so
you
that's
care
why I
to-
know. Buffalo Bill. I didn't even know that he
Why he's
was.
called Buffalo Bill.
I didn't even know that he was
Newspapers
a
once said.
cannibal. I guess he's a cannibal as well. I like how she's direct with him, you know? She's talking to him like he's just a normal dude. And because they didn't expect that he would even talk to her, that's very weird. I have a feeling that I'm going to enjoy this movie. Whoa,
Way to the end.
dude is freaking intelligent if he knows all of
See a
that
lot, Doctor.
just from
You're
one
already strong
encounter.
enough to write down what you see. Maybe you're frightened.
Ah, now you're getting to him. I wonder if this guy's afraid of anything. Ugh, creepy dude. That's enough for today, I guess. This is surely not their last encounter. There's nothing I love more than a story, a good story, because this movie is obviously not about special effects, stuff like that. Well, he really did a number on her. Never thought about how much it goes into becoming an FBI agent. Not my line of work, but seems like they really have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, she's going through some of the old newspapers.
The orderly heard Lecter whispering to him all afternoon and Miggs crying. They found him at bed check. He'd swallowed his own tongue.
How did he do that?
I'm still here, so
I feel.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh, I see. I mean, that's a smart idea.
Now they know that you're with me. You call them if anything should happen.
She's very brave. I mean, first going to talk with Hannibal, now this. He said that he didn't keep any trophies, and this is not his place, but I still feel like he left something, that he didn't eat everything. One thing that's interesting is that how did Hannibal manage to kill that dude? I mean, he basically killed him. The one that was a few cells beside him. He just managed to drive him insane just by talking to him. I mean, the guy was already insane, but you know what I mean. That he bit off his own tongue and died. I forgot the name of that guy. But I feel like he did that kind of to avenge her because he was a bastard to her. You know? Like, almost like he liked her as a girlfriend, that he tried to protect her. Although that sounds a bit weird when I say it out loud, but feels like that. Ah. That doesn't look good. I think that might be his patient. Could this be his next victim? Buffalo Bills. Honestly, I've heard about Buffalo Bill before as well, but I never thought that he was a cannibal as well. I mean, I never thought about him. So yeah, I've heard about Buffalo Bill before, never thought that he was a killer or even a cannibal. Anyway, did Buffalo killed that patient of Hannibal? For some reason, I think that's just too easy. You know, when it comes to the movie psychology, it's like that's the first thing that pops into your mind, so that might not be true. But this is interesting. He might help them find a, make a profile about the guy, and she might find him. So one psycho killer is helping somebody else catch another killer. Very interesting. Oh, I mean, that's... And now he's just gonna close them. I mean, I've expected this. 14. Made in Indonesia. Why does the size matter? What's he doing? Collecting the skin again? Ah. No, dude. Oof. I'm getting goosebumps, but these are not the ones that you enjoy.
All the mutilation you see there is post-mortem.
So
Okay,
he...
3 days. Then he shoots them, skins them, and dumps them.
I think they look alike, this one and the last one. He skins their back. I don't know if he skins their whole body, but What's wrong with these people? I mean, this world is crazy enough, and there are some crazy ass fetishes out there, but this is just freaky as hell. Why is everybody looking at her like this? Like they don't expect a woman to be here. I don't know. I really like her. She's smart. She's really sharp. She connects the dots perfectly. I didn't pick up on the information, but I'm guessing they're in the home of the young woman that was killed last. Okay, I'm wrong. Oh, she's remembering her father. Maybe I'm not wrong then.
Now, please, go on now. Let us take care of her.
I'm actually surprised they've listened to her.
Thank you.
I guess she needs room to work. She needs space. Oh, this is to not smell the dead body, I guess. Even though I'm just watching this on a, screen, I feel that I need a bit of that cream. I feel I'm gonna, oof, I feel like I'm gonna smell it all the way here. Oh, this is her first time doing this. Honestly, I thought they were gonna show the body. I feel that would be even scarier. Some details, okay, now they are. Feels like she tried to escape somehow. This is the old way of photographing, and what's it called when you have these photos instantly done? Polaroids, right?
Got something in her throat.
She's got something in her throat. Ah, what's that? Some kind of bug? Cockroach?
No, sir. That's a bug cocoon.
Cocoon?
There's no way that could get way down in there like that.
Unless somebody shoved it in there.
Ah,
Configuration than the other victims.
they pretty much turned her around pretty quickly. Dinosaurs, yeah. Man, I wish I had a pterodactyl, the flying one. I mean, that's the closest thing there ever was to a dragon, right? Imagine having a dragon for a pet. That would be something.
Agent Starling?
Is this another psycho or no?
Behind the soft palate of
Some
murder victim
bugologist.
body beneath the crib.
Bugologist. Whoa, the bug collectors. Ah, I hate bugs. So our Buffalo Bill loves bugs, Asian bugs. That's a weird hobby.
Girl's blouse has been identified, sliced up the back in what has become a kind of grim.
I thought they were
Young Catherine Martin, as we've said, is the
already
only
watching
daughter
her
of U.S.
body,
Senator
but
Richard
no,
Martin,
it seems
Republican
it
junior
was
senator
somebody
from
else's.
Tennessee.
That you're big enough to treat Catherine better than the world has treated you. You
Very
have that
smart
power.
choices of words.
Release my
Very
little
smart. I like this part.
What is your worst memory of childhood?
Death of my father.
He seems like he
Tell
wants
me
to
about
get
it.
to know her.
Now.
They're gonna even fall in love with each other or something. I don't know.
Rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
So this is Billy. Not like I expected him.
This is the lotion in the basket.
He's just, what's it called? Like, looking straight. He's not even hearing her. He's calling her it, like an object.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket!
Now is the first time where he heard her, acknowledged her as a person for a second. Oh no. That's a finger, right? What's happening? That's some great acting. Freaky but great. I don't like this guy.
The sign right here will have us a legal transfer.
Why do I have the feeling he's gonna
Here, sir.
he's gonna escape somehow? He's gonna escape somehow. Oh, that's gonna be a crazy turn of events. Oh, they think that he had something to do with it. With the disappearance of the last one.
Senator Martin, Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
Senator, I forgot that.
You have my word, Paul.
Buffalo Bill's real name is Louis Friend.
Louis
I met him
Friend.
just 5'10", strongly built, about 180 pounds. Blonde eyes, pale blue. He'd be about 35 now. He said he lived in Philadelphia, but may have lied. But if I
He
think of
knows
any
pretty
more, I
much
will
and
let you know.
remembers.
And Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
Haha. I hate this guy. This guy is so full of himself, and I don't like that. I like her. I kind of like Lecter
I understand.
of his way of speaking, but you know, she's doing a great job in this role. Hey, he's reading something new. I think he might enjoy this new place. But he's probably mad because she lied to him.
Good evening, Clarice.
Clarice.
I thought you might like your drawings back, Doctor.
Anagrams again, so Louis' friend is not his real name.
Goodbye, Clarice.
I wonder if he wrote anything in the case files, something that might help her. I love the storytelling in this movie. Ooh, I love a good, you know, anticipation. I love when you're almost hanging off of your seat because something is so exciting. And as I already said, not too many effects or anything, just a great storyline that's not boring for a second. The acting is so incredible. It just makes you connect with the main actor. Really makes you want to cheer for him. I really want her to find the guy and to save the girl. I wonder if she's gonna be there in time. Come on, you're smart. You can get this. Check out those files and you're probably gonna understand it. Where did he get that? He's gonna escape. He's gonna escape. Whew. This is gonna be interesting. Huh. Those feel like those childish handcuffs. I've had those like when I was younger, like toy handcuffs. Very easy to take off if you have even a slight sharp thing. Ah, that's a scene I didn't expect. I totally forgot that this guy ate people. Whew. Oh shit. Oof, imagine how free he must feel. And all because of the lamp. Like, lamps are such a small part of this movie, but a very important one. But he's still here. It's like he's not even in a hurry. Very interesting guy. Is he gonna take the gun at least or something?
When you are Sergeant Pembry.
Huh. He took the knife. That's his weapon of choice. No wonder he likes to eat, to chop off things.
What is this
Oh.
shit? Shut up.
What
Bobby
the
gets
hell?
fast. Cover the
He stopped on the third floor.
quick.
What I feel he's gonna send the bodies down the lift. Well, down the elevator. Where is he going to escape? I'm guessing he has to escape from some, you know, from higher space of the building. So probably the 5th floor or something. Maybe he already got out somehow.
Oh, God.
Ah. He crucified the dude, basically. Ah. One interesting thing about the whole movie is that I have absolutely no idea how it's going to end. You know, maybe they catch Billy. Maybe he kills Clarice. I don't know. But I have no idea.
We think he's on too.
Could he be hiding in the elevator? That's what I thought. Actually, I don't think that's him. I think that's just one of the bodies of somebody else that he killed. Okay, it is him. He didn't even flinch. I still don't think that's him. Maybe he changed clothes or something. It would be pretty weird if that was him. That's gotta be somebody else. Is that really him? Oh, that's him. Ah, ha ha ha. Oh, didn't expect that. I like how this is all like connected and written. It just keeps you hanging off of your seat. Like, I like these kind of movies where 2 hours pass like a few minutes. They really know how to keep your attention.
Clarice, darling.
father of the girl who was weighted down. So that's them, father and daughter. That's her mother, I guess. And what is she looking for exactly? Oh, he was taking photos of her. So they were in a romantic relationship, I guess. Or was that even her? Something's missing. Woman's suit. That's what she said.
Scraps asshole.
Maybe he wants a woman's suit because he wants to make that transition. Like, he doesn't feel good in his own skin. He wants to change. And that's why he wants to be a woman, I guess. Or that's why he's a transvestite. He's even gonna cover the tattoos. Huh, that would be great if she can manage somehow to escape. Ah, he wants to catch her dog. Damn, these people are smart. I wonder how I would act if I was caught like this. I'm not fond of taking dogs into custody, you know, taking them as hostage, but this is necessary in these kind of situations. You little shit. Sorry, but that was funny. This guy's just weird on so many levels. Oh, dude, you can be whatever you want to be, but why the hell do you have to kill people? Wow, he looks so beautiful. Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice? So that's all that he does, just cover that little bit of his face with skin. Oh, so he did a sex change, it seems. So he did a surgery. Either that or he has a really, really, really small... sorry, I have to break it out. I have to break the, you know, this... I want to break the
better places than this.
dark situation with some humor. I'm sorry. I freaking hate bugs. Ugh. Oh, she actually caught Precious. I feel this is not the house. I feel like it's just an editing thing. They make you want to believe that this is the same house, but I don't think it is. Oh. He's changing the routine. He's actually gonna shoot her. Huh. It's actually the same house.
Good afternoon.
No, it's not the same house. Ah!
I'm looking for Mrs. Lippman's family.
They fooled me. I even thought that it wasn't, but they still fooled me.
Excuse me, sir. I really need to speak with you.
What's the house?
Clarice.
I was pretty sure that it wasn't the same house, but yet they made me believe that it was. Is she gonna figure it out here? But how is she gonna figure it out? Something's gotta give him away. Bugs and sewing. I wonder if she's gonna hear the screams from downstairs or something.
Put your hands over your head and turn around. Spread your legs.
Now the floor is probably gonna crack. Don't tell me it's gonna be the cliche stair drop. Okay. That would make me mad a bit. Oh, the locations. The one that seemed random. I still don't understand. Look at the photos. He's almost finished with the suit. Imagine if Billy catches her as well, and Hannibal actually saves her. That would be awesome. The build up, the anticipation is killing me. Freaking moths everywhere. What happened? Is he looking at her or? Yeah, he's looking at her. Oh no. No. Whew, but thank God they saved the girl. And now she's hugging the dog. That's good because the dog didn't have anything to do with this. It's like everybody forgot that Hannibal escaped. She did great. She was a great actor. I loved her attitude, you know. I really liked how she handled everything. She was amazing. I love her sharp mind, but the movie is not done. I'm still wondering what happened to Hannibal.
Don't forget your phone
Starling.
Well, Clarice, have the lambs stopped screaming?
Dr. Lecter.
Don't bother with the trace. I won't be on long enough. I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner.
Oh, that's a weird sentence. I'm having an old friend for dinner. That's something you don't want to hear from a cannibal. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna eat that guy. Okay, go ahead and eat him. I didn't like him at all. Ooh, I'm awful. I'm going straight to hell. The way he's walking, like, so swaggy. A very interesting movie. Great stuff. Like, it was written to perfection. So I love the storytelling. It was perfectly done, from the conversations to the monologues to these like flashbacks of the past when she was remembering her father, and you know, everything that she remembered, even that story about the lambs. The most interesting thing about that part is that they never showed that in a flashback, as I recall. They never showed that. She just talked about it, but I had a clear image about it when she was talking, and that's the best thing, because nobody has the same image. You know, I've kind of imagined it in this way. You probably imagined it in your own way, but we all had a similar, you know, image in our heads from the things that she told us. And that's the most important thing, because that means that maybe if I were to watch this movie in a couple of years later, I probably wouldn't have the exact same image that I have right now. So it's interesting that they left room for a lot of, let's say, improvisation, if you can call it like that, when it comes to the mindfulness. You know, all of the things they're talking about, you kind of are making the mental image in that of that in your head. And that's probably the most intense feeling that you can get, because if you were just to see all of that, then we would see all the same things, and you know, it will be okay, but it will be somebody else's point of view. So I think that's what makes this movie especially great. But you know, the acting is perfect. I really love the way she was talking to him, even when he was still in the cell, and the way that they talked, it felt so natural. It didn't feel too scary. She really felt like she had a good handle on the situation. As I told you already, this is the thing with psychos. They sometimes have this way of just acting kind of like smart and kind of likable, but that's the way they lure you in often. That's at least my understanding of the things that we've learned in psychology, you know, in class. Psychology is always interesting in all of the aspects, like in music, in movies, and in life in general. So this movie is also kind of educational. You can take some notes from it. You know, I'm just glad that they've captured, or that she killed the guy at the end, the Buffalo Bill guy, that they managed to save at least one girl. I think this movie is more about the psychological, you know, like heaviness than it is to real heaviness and shooting and blood. I mean, that's another thing. They didn't show too much dead bodies. I thought they were going to show way more. They showed those cops, the one that was like crucified at the cell, basically. They showed a bit of that girl that was when they were doing the biopsy. They've showed a couple of more things, but all in all, this movie wasn't too visually like heavy. It was okay, but the storyline and the mental images that you make were just whew, that will probably even leave a longer trace of, you know, thing the movie in my mind. Whew, I really enjoyed this one. It really is a classic, and I understand why people have been talking about it for years. I mean, 30 years since this movie, and it still feels pretty darn good. You know, it doesn't feel boring at all. Great thing. Great thing. Thank you for watching this with me. And what can I say? If you enjoy this kind of movies, if you enjoy what I do on the channel, consider subscribing and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. And what can I say? Thank you for being here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.